Well, well, well. Look what we have here. I don't even know, man. It's been a while. Been a week or so. I don't know. Oh man, finally back streaming. This light, man, it's in my face. Yo, Super Doom King, hello. First one here. Is everything all right? Yo, hello, Daya. Is the quality looking good? I tried improving the quality. Um, it made things worse, so I went back to my old ways. So I hope nothing changed. You're gonna disappear a bit, grab some tea. Sounds good, sounds good. My hair is awful. I'm gonna put up a hood. Yo, Scott. Building the Neuschwanstein castle. In the voting, it was actually a tie between the MTT and this, but I just decided to do this anyways. But yeah, no, I bought a webcam for better quality. But the thing is, it needs to be plugged in, and I only have two USB ports. I got one for this, one for this. Don't have enough for that one, so I got a little splitter or like a power hub, and it just didn't work. So maybe I could figure it out later, but we'll see. But let's open this box up. I got some lighting though. Does that look good? You know, there shouldn't be any shadows or too many shadows, I should say. But you're here for the unboxing. Look at it. Ready for all the bags to fall out, and I gotta sort through them. Should have done this beforehand, but I didn't. Oh, they just had like stray pieces in here. Usually they put them in a bag, but I guess they're just now loose. Anyways, time to move this all out of the way and find bag number one. Oh, found bag number one. That was easy. I do not got room on my bed for all these bags. Yes, my bed is right here. How was you guys' New Year's? It's normal to have loose pieces? I don't know. Never really seen that before. Maybe I have, but I just never noticed. A bag fell down. I don't think it's one that I need soon. I'll grab it later. Oh, I forgot to put and you see the live control panel here. Just give me a second. Why is chat gone now? Come on. There we go. Oh, it says YouTube's not responding. What do you mean? Um, you've gotten sets like that before? Which ones which ones have had loose pieces in the box? I've never seen it before. Oh, I guess you could just I didn't realize they made it easy to open. Only one instruction manual? I thought there would be more than one. That's kind of wild. What is this, 3,500 pieces? Yeah, 3,500 pieces and only one instruction manual. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it's happened. Maybe it has. Couldn't tell you. But wouldn't they like get damaged, you know? Like if someone like ordered it and it was like in a shipping, like, I don't know, delivery truck, and the box got damaged. Won't these pieces also get damaged? I guess whether it's in a bag or not doesn't really matter. Just doesn't feel right, you know? These bags, they feel like they provide protection, even though they definitely don't provide protection. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyways, super small bag to start off. Ooh, but we do get this printed piece here. That's pretty cool. I like that. I find the camera's focused a lot better this stream though, because usually I have to like hold it all the way up for you to see, but like I could read it from down here. Gray pieces, sort of like that, yeah. Watching this while building Lego, that is the way to do, or to watch live streams. I did that all the time. Whenever I built Lego, I would watch a live build. Just felt right. And then I started listening to podcasts as I built, and then now I just stream it myself. So I ain't reading all that. I don't know. The images look cool, but there's just way too many words, and I am here to build Lego, not read an essay. All right, first pieces of the Neuschwanstein castle. How many bags are in this? I couldn't tell you, but I see bag 23, so at least 23 bags. Oh man. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did a little stop motion video. It hasn't got as many views as I thought it would. It's fine. I put a lot of like stop motion takes so much time. Like I knew it would, but like 17-second stop motion video surely doesn't take that much time, but it took a lot of time. Um yeah. And I also have a video that I filmed like oh, it says no data. What do you mean no data? Is it lagging at all? You would check it out after the stream. Should have seen it already. Disappointed in you. Yeah, I have a video that I recorded like a couple weeks ago. Still have to edit that. Stop motion is fun, but like you get in the another error, but you get into like you get into a role when doing stop motion, you know? You start doing it and then you just progressively get faster and faster, but then when you have to like take a break or something, it's really hard to get back into it. Like I worked on it for a day, you know? Really fun. I was like, can't wait for this project to be finished. And then you know, the next day I get home, I'm like, you know what? Don't really feel like doing stop motion right now. That's why it took so long to stream because it took this entire table because I had to like build a little bit of a scenery, but I needed like all my extra pieces for it. And I wasn't about to put it all away just to take it back out again, so that's why streams have been delayed a week. Yeah, that was the project, man. And like I only have this table to build Lego. Like I don't got anywhere else to do it. So I could have gotten it done faster, but like I said, like you start it, you feel good doing it, but as soon as you have to like stop to like go to bed or like do take a break or something, it's really hard to get back into it. So there was a couple days where I couldn't be bothered, but I could have got it done faster. but I'm lazy, so is the quality better? Because on my screen, like I actually could like see the pieces very detailed. I don't know, that might just be me. You look like I'm about to rap about spaghetti. You calling me Eminem? I don't know. My hair's kind of weird today. I could just, I mean, no one really cares, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. You grabbed your mint tea. Nice. I'm not a big fan of tea personally, but proud of you for that. All right. These colors look so similar, but one's like green and one's brownish. It's so annoying. I remember doing my mosaic mock for that album cover, and I had a lot of this green and this brown. That was a bit of a nightmare to deal with. Coffee and tea. I had coffee once before, and I was like, I mean, I was like 10 or something. I didn't like it, but haven't tried it since, so I don't know. Not a big fan of tea, that's for sure. You're from England, so I mean, obviously, you gotta support the stereotypes, right? Stereotypes exist for a reason, right? British people love their tea. Calms the mind. Most find you the chillest guy. I mean, to be fair, only chill guys watch Lego streams. I don't know how to expand on that, but like, it sounds like facts to me, you know? Milk in the tea. Hmm. Isn't tea just water? So it's just milk and water? That doesn't sound right. Oh, this is not mirrored. Oh, I just assumed this whole build was mirrored. It is not. I need um a slope and a 1x1. You've done that with chai tea? Isn't that like doesn't chai mean tea or is that something else? Because I swear that was like a fun fact that chai mean tea, so you're just pretty much saying tea tea. Man, it's really hard to get into a routine of uploading videos. That's the one thing that's holding me back. Because as soon as like I take a week break, like I just did, all of a sudden I post a short, and most of my shorts, they get like a solid a few hundred views off rip. That one was slow, so slow. I think that's the same color. Once got chai at an Indian restaurant for free because the waiting was so long. Hey, I mean, I'd take it. A free thing is a free thing, you know? Can't go wrong. I think so. Same thing when people say ramen noodles. I know there's like a lake too. Like the name of the lake quite literally means lake. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to build with one hand. I do think the base of this set, the build. Just give me a second. Gotta read this essay. Flavorful Indian spice tea made from black tea, milk, and a blend of aromatic spices like cinnamon, cardamom, I don't know what that is, cloves, ginger, and peppercorns, usually sweetened with sugar or honey. The word chai simply means tea in Hindi. I didn't know it was Hindi. I thought it was like some, like, I guess that is Asian, but you know what I mean, more Asian. It's not an essay. Ah, anything more than a sentence is an essay. What you call your Asian cousin that likes tea? Chinese. I had to read that out loud. I read it in my head and it just didn't make sense, but when I read it out loud, there you go. I get it now. I understand. I thought I was going to be left out for a second. What a funny guy. Oh yeah, the thumbnail's different too. Did you like the thumbnail? I don't know if you guys noticed. Um, don't think I missed a piece. See, I just like stacking these bricks together. You know, there's no hinge points, no stickers. It's just stacking pieces on top of pieces. That's always fun to me. Although stickers and hinge points do add detail. But, I mean, sometimes you do gotta sacrifice detail for, and sacrifice detail for how much, I don't know, for the build, I guess, you know? Like, a good detailed build is sometimes annoying to build, but a fun build might not be detailed. I don't know, man. I'm trying to explain something and I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So, anyways, let's move on. The "My house is on fire during a snowy day" thumbnail. The castle is in Germany or Austria. This castle is in Germany. Like the real castle. I feel like we could get quite a few bags done today. If I'm sure the bag like this for quite a bit, and we're almost done bag one. And I felt like I was moving pretty slow. You couldn't remember? I think it's from Germany just because of the history of this castle and who painted this castle. Some famous Austrian painter painted this castle. Anyways, um, man, why do I keep getting errors? YouTube is not responding. Well, it looks like it is. Yeah, it's also odd because this castle inspired the Disney castle, but they look nothing alike. I don't think. So I don't know how that happened. It's a very popular castle, and I haven't heard of it until this set was released. Either I'm uncultured or it's kind of a obscure castle. Everything is working on my end, so I don't know what all those errors are. Hey, as long as it looks good. What it might be is just a drop in quality that you just don't notice. So I think as long as it still works. Yo, Steven! How's it going? I don't like how my face cam is like, it's half ceiling, half me. So let's do this. Wait, no, I don't. I want to just simply expand it. Then I want to go boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need to line it up with the sub count. Come on. Is that good? Oh, perfect. That should be better. Um, anyways, two pieces here. I think they're extra pieces, I believe. Makes sense. Moving on to big number two. Big one. Nice little. I don't know. For some reason, it looks higher quality than usual, but I didn't change anything. It looks good. Big number two. I'm so good at. Oh, that's seven. I was gonna say I'm so good at finding bags in the pile, but I just grabbed the wrong one. Um, is this two? Boom. Let's go. There's like just giant pile of bags, and I just reach in and grab the right one. We just ignore that I grabbed seven, but I dare you to build any Minecraft Lego set. I don't even own a Minecraft Lego set. What's the coolest Minecraft Lego set if I were to buy any? Because all the Minecraft Lego sets that I find, they're kind of just, they look like play sets, and I'm not too big in play sets. Like if there's like a displayable Ender Dragon, I don't know if that exists, but that would be pretty cool. I would get that. If you do Minecraft, do the micro scale ones. Hmm. Oh, they just. Oh, I think you should build a modular building next. Well, I have a bunch of sets that I need to build first. So I will build those ones. And I do like modular builds, so that would be. I might look into that. I do want to get the Black Pearl. I don't have a Pirates of the Caribbean set, so I think that would be pretty cool. I got the Wall-E and a couple Star Wars sets still to build. So maybe further down the road. We'll see. I think all the modulars look cool, even though they're starting to get a little more basic and repetitive. They still look cool. They still look fun to build. Yeah, that Black Pearl. There's a older one, right? I forget what it looks like, but I assume the new one just looks better because it's newer. That makes sense. Yeah, the shopping one. Yeah, that one looks cool. I heard people just say they're not being creative anymore and all of them just look the same. All the modulars just start looking the same. But I don't mind, you know? It's still a different set. The tutor corner. What is that emoticon? What is that even what emotion is that supposed to represent? Yeah, I haven't got a modular in a while. Um, almost missed a piece. And the thing is, I also don't really have room for modulars because I store them all on the same shelf. Unless I move the Eiffel Tower somewhere, I don't really got a place for a modular because obviously I want to connect them all. That's like the whole point of modulars. I just got to find a place for the Eiffel Tower, which it's a bit challenging, you know? Not many places to store a 5 foot tall Lego build. Yeah, I am building off screen. I should probably bring it over here. Is that cracked? Ah, I think it's just scratched. SP4, yep. Shallow plus 4. It was funny because when I streamed like games or something, I was on the PS4, so it was SP4 on PS4. That wasn't intentional, but I thought that sounded cool. That was my actually that was my old profile picture. It was SP4 and then like the PS4 logo kind of meshed together. But now it doesn't work anymore because I'm on PS5. Unless I just change my name to Shallow Plus 5. But that just ruins the brand. Oh man. It would be nice to have some music, but my laptop couldn't even handle a second, or I guess a USB power hub, so I doubt it could handle music. Who wins the Ender Dragon versus the Wither? Isn't like the Wither like stronger on Bedrock? So it depends what version of the Wither, you know? Bedrock Wither wins any time of the week. How was my work week? I started school again this past week. So I guess last week, 6 day work week, worked through New Year's, which not okay, but started school this week and it's a bit boring, but different environment, actually around people. So that's always fun. So 2 months of school. I still like it's still funny every time I go, like it's not a university or college. I don't know what it's called. It's just because it's that like it's the type of school where you learn like trades and stuff. I guess a college, I don't know. But like it's always fun just looking around, just seeing like a full blown like 50-year-old just on the floor sorting through papers or something. It's just always a funny sight. Like just a dude with gray hairs with a backpack sitting in a classroom just doesn't look right. Vocational school, is that what it's called? I never heard that term before. It's that well, it's sad though. We had like a squad last year. There was like five of us, and now there's only three. Two of them, I don't know what happened to one of them, but another guy, he was on the waiting list and he didn't get in. And he was like the funny guy of the group. So now it's just quiet. It's gonna be a very quiet year. Still a chill group, but like we lost the characters. Okay, I've kind of built parts of all four of these, so I don't really know what stage I'm on. Where am I? I didn't do this step yet, or I didn't even do the first one. Did I even do stuff from the last page? No. I'm all over the place here. What's going on? The subscribers versus the bet. I'm sure you guys got it right. That's enough people. All you gotta do is just brute force it, you know? 100 men versus gorilla. Still says no data. I don't know. Usually no data means I'm in a leg spike, but if you say it's fine, then it's fine. Yeah, it's always funny just the age gap of like the friends you make in that type of school, you know? Like I'm fairly young, but then one dude that I hung out with last year apparently got married over the summer. It's like it's wild. Yo, hello, purple guy. Welcome, welcome. You're the Shark Zero and Cat Katranker guy? I don't know what that means, but Catch Ranker. I'm dyslexic, man. Oh yeah, Katranker. Um, Something seems off about that. It's supposed to be. Oh, there you go. Fixed it. How many bigs? At least 23. It's probably more to be honest, but the highest one I've seen is 23. Where was I? You always come back? What happened to some of the regulars that used to watch the stream, you know, like back in like July or August or whatever? Like what happened to that Justin dude? What happened to that guy? He had like a weird name that looked odd. I don't know. It was like ES something. What happened to that guy? What happened to Slime Ball? That's it. That was a dude, right? I'm not making him up. I'm not making him up. Reference from Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't seen him at all. Yeah, I know. It's sad. He was just in for a bit. Which one? Because I haven't seen both of them in like forever. I don't know, who else am I missing? Um, yeah, it's a shame that my last full-length video that I posted like a couple weeks ago, it only got 100 views, man. Disappointed in YouTube. And I know that's like my fault for not being consistent, but you know, yo, oh creamy, welcome, welcome back. Oh, yeah, I missed it. No, Doom King, he knows ball. I missed the reference. I apologize. You're back. Where is this piece? Where is this piece? It's it's this one here. Oh, it's in the bag. Your money's on Scott for me, who wins. I think Scott's got that one, yeah. Almost done big two already, though. A little bit of terraforming. This table's not level. Like, I could, like, rock this back and forth just in this one spot. It's, like, it's pretty bumpy. Yep. Oh, we're already attaching these together. Boom. Boom. I think, right? Yeah. The castle looks massive in real life. Well, never seen it in real life, so... I mean, it probably is, you know, it's a castle. This is a small base, like... I thought it would be wider than this, to be honest. How long is it? I don't know. My guess is like this. This is the only architecture set I have. Wait, maybe not. Is the Empire State Building an architecture set? I think it might be. So this is the second architecture set I have. I caught myself mid-sentence, but I had to finish my sentence so you actually understood what I was trying to say. You might build me in Minecraft? Bit odd, but alright. Better show me if you do that. I want to see it. That'll be sick. And I missed a piece. Where is this supposed to be? Gotta backtrack here. I put that one down, but there's a second one. Was there just not a second one? What? They never give a piece like this as an extra piece. What? Surely they what? This should, but it looks like it is. Unless I Oh yeah. I missed a spot. Yeah. There you go. That makes more sense. I thought that was the last page. I don't know what made me think that, but I guess I'm just not mentally here today. There we go. Anyways, Shiloh and Minecraft collab. I was in the realm for a bit. I mean, I still am, but like, I couldn't get into actually playing the game. I just followed people around and then started fishing, and that was my contribution. The only architecture set I have is a London one. Yeah, I have the Tower Bridge, but that's Creator Expert. So, during World War II, the Germans considered burning the castle down so it wouldn't fall into Allied forces' hands, but ended up not doing it. Why would the Germans burn it down? That was their leader's painting. Their leader painted this castle. Big number 3. Oh, right at the top. Perfect. Make sure I didn't leave any pieces in the bag again. I guess they liked it so much they didn't want someone else to have it. If I couldn't have it, you can't have it. No one gets it. So I guess that makes sense. Not like logically, I guess, but the motive makes sense. It says to prevent the artwork it can contained. Oh, prevent the artwork it contained from getting into enemies' hands. Okay. Man, I need to learn how to read. It's a shame there's no minifigures in this set. I mean, obviously there aren't, but like there would never be in an architecture set, but I just love minifigures, you know? Lego without minifigures kind of just doesn't feel complete. Where am I gonna put this set when I'm done with it? I don't have space for this. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I guess I could put it on top of that shelf, but it doesn't fit the theme. But it was surrendered at the end of the war to Allied forces' hands. Bit of a history lesson here. Need new shelving. I don't got space for shelving. I need a new room. I guess what I could do, I could move my TV into my bedroom, which I kind of don't want to do. I could put it right there, and then put a shelf there where the TV was. but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh man, how many Indiana Jones minifigs do you own? Bro doesn't have enough space for the castle. I think that's a flex. I mean, I'm sure I could make space, it just might not look good. Because I want to be displayable. I don't want to just like shove it all onto one shelf, you know? I never got an Indiana Jones set before. And I've barely ever even watched it, you know? I've watched like, I'm sure I watched a lot of the movies, but like once a long time ago. Imagine if Indiana Jones was Indian. Some Bollywood movie? A Bollywood cowboy movie, or it's not even a cowboy. What even is he? Just like an adventurer? Uh, he wears a cowboy hat though. Yeah, okay, there was like yeah, so it said no data and then an error. So there's leg for Super Doom King. Should be better now though, right? Fedora hat. He's an archaeologist. Is that how archaeologists usually dress? What's their work attire? I wouldn't imagine it to be that, but maybe it is. Indiana Jones is a professor of archaeology. Bro, why am I trying to build with one hand? Does not work. Neuschwanstein welcomes almost 1.5 million visitors a year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. 357. Copy and paste this from Wikipedia for security reasons. The place can only be visited via a 35-minute guided tour, and no photography is allowed inside the castle. Holy essay. Work attire depends mainly on the climate, as archaeology takes place all over the world. I don't know. When I think like a modern archaeologist, I think they, somewhat wear professional clothing because it's like a, I don't even know. You were gonna type all that. Well, sup? Oh, this is supposed to be a 1x2. That's why. Yo, Bradley, welcome back. I don't know if I ever saw someone dressed up in Indiana Jones attire, I wouldn't think archaeologist. Since he works a lot in hot climates, he uses that hat to block the sun. I mean, it makes sense. I just kind of missed a whole chunk of instructions over here. I just looked at archaeologist clothes and Indiana Jones isn't actually far off. I guess I guess it's accurate. Was there another leg spike there? Or is it just giving me an error for no reason? Yeah, that whip is throwing me off, but yeah. Why does he have a whip? What is the point of that? Like again, like I've probably seen the movies, but like I barely remember them. Does he ever use it? Whip for horse riding? So he kind of just is a cowboy, kind of making me watch the movies. Oh man, don't really feel like watching movies though, you know? Can barely even watch a show nowadays. I gotta like sit on Instagram Reels. That's where my entertainment's at. I guess I gotta watch like the whole movie in like short, like 1 minute clips on Reels or something. That's the only way I'd ever watch it. It's technically a weapon and a versatile tool. I just a whip as a tool. How useful is a whip as a tool? Like what can you possibly do with it? Like I could see as a weapon and for horses or whatever. But you ain't using a whip to like chop down trees or I don't know. I guess a tool is literally anything. The first three are great, four and five not so much. Yeah, I've definitely not seen five movies, so there's definitely a few that I haven't watched. I've probably only seen like two or something. He also carries a Smith and Wesson. I don't know what that is. Sounds fancy though. Um, let's see. Just need to put these final pieces on. I think I missed a spot again. Just a 1 by 3 brick over here. Three is peak. Four isn't great, but five is so bad. I don't even recognize it in my head as canon. Um, I mean, couldn't you couldn't you in Lego Indiana Jones use a whip like to wrap around stuff and then swing? Okay. So he's using a whip as a weapon. Meanwhile, he just has a gun. Um, it's got a tile off the top of this. Put a couple plates at the bottom, and we're almost done bag three already. I say already, it's almost been an hour. Yeah, I don't even know the last like full-length movie I've watched. Couldn't tell you. I think it was probably like Interstellar or something, and honestly, I think Interstellar is highly overrated. I don't know what's so good about it. Gunn is actually part of a couple of gigs. I think I have seen that, yeah. Remember when I said that I would maybe build you in Minecraft, what, like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, I remember that. I put this on the wrong side. Did you do it already? Because that was fast. Um, that's right, right? I believe so. Yeah, Interstellar is kind of strange. Like, I don't know, people say, like, it's mind-bending. There's, like, so many things they didn't understand in the first watch, but, like, nothing about that movie confused me, unless I'm just completely missing the plot. But it just seemed like another sci-fi time travel type of thing. Like, I don't know, it made sense in my head. Steven, make sure you don't have dementia. Can I put this on? There we go. And I kind of did go into watching Interstellar with the mindset that it's everyone's favorite movie, so I expected a good movie. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just kind of, I felt it was kind of dull, you know, kind of basic. I felt like if it was made like this year, it would have just been passed off as another one of those just basic sci-fi movies. You have to go now? No. Well, I'll see you, Dea. Hopefully, I'll catch you later. Guys, gotta go. My brain is telling me I need to sleep. Oh yeah, it's late for you. I'll see you, oh creamy. What? All you guys are leaving now? Am I getting too boring for you? I see how it is. See how it is. Well, yeah. Thanks for dropping by. I'm being sarcastic if you couldn't tell. Anyways, big number 4. Found big 5. Big 4. Yeah, you three are still here. Well, it says 6 people are here, so I don't know if there's people just not chatting. At one point, it did say 9. That was pretty cool. Oh, looks like we're starting a bit of the building here, because we got some of these, like, window pieces. Uh-oh. Not looking forward to all the 1x1s. Reminds me of, like, the Nick, like, how you could open it up and there's all those little layers of floor and they're all just filled by one tiles. Oh man, that was a lot. There's four people here, but only three of us are chatting. That means one of those two are line. Or there could just be some rando just chilling. Someone that's a bit too shy to talk, you know? Alright. Where's this going? Yeah, it's funny because let me find this piece first because I can't find it. Found it. Yo, Shiloh, what a way to say my name. Anyways, it's funny because like in school it's like carpentry class, so there's people that do finishing, people that do concrete and playgrounds and like residential and commercial. For the most part, it's just residential framers. That's kind of like the base of the people that are there. But there's some people that have absolutely no clue what's going on. So there was one day we were all just like, split into groups and just built walls. My group was filled with all the framers, and we were done like 2 hours before everyone else. So I just sat in class for 2 hours just waiting for people to finish building walls. It was a pain. Oh, I see what you did there, shy. Yeah, because I said they're shy. I just processed that. So those days, those school days, they're fun. Well, not fun, but I'm around people. It's entertaining, but man, is it boring. There's just so much waiting. So tomorrow, Monday, I think we're starting something new, but I swear I could sleep every single day. Like I could just fall asleep mid class. That's funny though, because I remember when I was young, there was a babysitter. I don't know how I remember this. I was probably like four or something that came by, and they asked why our dog's name was Shiloh, and my reasoning is because the our dog that she was shy and she was a little bit low in size, like short. It wasn't why, but it made sense in my head. Sometimes if you just chilling on YouTube, you should search up SP4 live build on Minecraft, and I'll be the only result. Okay, I'll see if I remember that because I still haven't watched. What is it? You're the one that recommended Epic the Musical or whatever. I still haven't looked at that, and I just got reminded by it. A live build on Minecraft. You got me curious on what that entails. Um, I think I did that step. Yeah, I got a light here by the way, if you didn't notice. No shadows now. Or there's shadows, but it's not as bad. I think it looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, like I have a webcam that's better quality and I couldn't get it to work. But this one's not bad. It's just the lighting, like if it's a little bit too bright, I'm just like, I'm a ghost. It's not really the best quality webcam because it's the one on the laptop. Yeah, I kind of just skipped ahead to this side when I'm still over here. Um, I think I just happened to do that. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, we're getting started on building the base of a building though. That's gonna be fun. A little bit of switch up from the base of the terraforming, I guess. Do you promise you'll do it today? You have to do it. It's so good. I'll try to remember. I just kicked the camera. I probably will remember because you got me curious. All right. Yeah, it's weird because for the shorts, like I have that one very low effort short. You know, it's got like 50 some thousand views. Then the one that I put so much effort into, that stop motion, man, it's only at like 1,000. And I thought, you know, when scrolling shorts, I see a lot of people like animate like popular moments, you know, like funny moments or something. Like they use the audio from a real moment and they just like animate it. And I thought, what if I did that but with Lego stop motion? I ain't gonna lie, I thought I'd get a lot of views. Maybe it would if I was. What do you mean OBS disconnected? Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay, good. I think we're back. It said OBS disconnected. I forgot what I was saying. That's such a weird warning. Like, what? It's a little bit delayed now, but what? What do you mean it disconnected? Like, what? It froze for like 10 seconds. Did the audio freeze or like? Okay, everybody, I am literally in fourth place. I'm usually in third or second or first. So can you please let me do that, Shiloh? Do what? Like this thing? Oh yeah, that thing. The XP? I don't know how that works. No idea. Wait, I'm actually curious. What have you missed? You missed this. Welcome, Toast. Welcome, welcome. And also the stream disconnected for like 10 seconds, but I think we're fine. And I forgot where I was. Because I'm missing a piece. Where is this triangle piece? Where is it? Did I pick it up already? Oh, it's under there. Found it. Wait, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm curious if I could see like everyone that's been in the stream. Oh no, it's just people that chatted. Scott, Doom King, Purple Guy, Steven, Bradley, O'Creamy, Daya, and Toast. So anyone that hasn't chatted, it's not on there. I thought that I could see like everyone that's been in the stream. So that would be cool, seeing people that haven't chatted. See who's hiding behind their screen, not participating. Brick. I'm kind of running out of energy now, you know? Not many things for me to say. Ugh, I feel like I missed something because, yeah, I did. Alright. How wide is that base right now? It goes up to there. So it's not pretty big. It's pretty it's not that big this way either. I don't know. Hopefully it gets bigger than that. Like maybe it like curves down a bit. Wait, that ain't right. That ain't right. It's supposed to be over here. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, this whole brick is off by one. That's why. The whole thing's off by one. Let's just fix that. That goes there. That goes back there. Little bit of renovations, you know. You know how it is. Mmm, toast. It's gonna be more tall than anything. Maybe. It doesn't look that much taller than it is long. I think this is right. Yeah. Toast with tea. Is that like a combo or like, because that doesn't sound like a great combo. Put on sunny side up egg and bacon on top and it's perfect. Okay, that sounds a little more normal. Because with tea, you know, sounds like you gotta like have like a full proper meal with tea or a breakfast, you know, like a not just plain toast with tea. That sounds boring. But with like eggs and bacon, that sounds more normal. Like with toast, you know, that's when you oh, no data again, bro. I assume it leg spiked there, but no, with just plain toast, that's like, you know, you don't even need a drink with that. But with like a full on meal with eggs and stuff, that's when you start adding the drink. Maybe that's just me yapping, but Scott versus you, who wins? Did someone? I don't know. I think we gotta see that. Life's been good since I started selling stuff off, and my team got the first overall pick. What's your team? And what are you selling? Oh, we're putting this on top. I see. Okay. Um, slides right in there, I guess. Nice. Bunch of my old stuff, Lego sets. No! You're selling Lego sets not to me? Oh, he's selling toast. That's nice. You got this little hinge point here attached to the building so it's off at an angle. That's cool. Part of that Raider Nation. Oh, I see. Yeah, playoffs have got me a little more into football again because, you know, Seahawks are back at the one seed. So when your team does good, you know, that's around the time you should start getting into sports again. So Because last time I cared about football was Legion of Boom era. But since that ended, I just stopped caring. But now that Seahawks are good again, it's like, probably should start watching football again. Where do those slopes go? See slopes. Oh, they go on the side. There we go. Now my whole YouTube feed is just filled with football. I watched like 2 videos about the Legion of Boom just to like for the nostalgic purposes. And now my feed is just football, so kind of getting back into it a bit. Oh, I miss my boy Cam Chancellor, man. Marshawn Lynch, Doug Baldwin, Jermaine Kearse, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner, Cliff Averill, Michael Bennett, KJ Wright, Russell Wilson. I mean, he's still in the league, but that doesn't count. Miss my squad. Yeah, I got nothing else to add. Marshawn jersey, but it was when he was in Oakland, not Seattle. Marshawn's my favorite player, man. I wore 24 because of him. What a goat. I do not know who Ninye is. Before I forget to ask, what do you think about the Lego Smart Brick? I don't even know what it does. I just see it get advertised so much, and it just gets advertised as, ooh, Smart Brick. I don't know what a Smart Brick is. Like, what does it do? It just, all I heard is it just makes Lego more expensive, so obviously that doesn't sound good. Like, I don't know. Like, I just know the term Smart Brick. That's it. Oh, that is not a 1x4. Does anyone know what it is? It's got an education. Okay. Smart bricks are awful. Awful. The thing is, if people want technology and toys, they're just gonna ask their parents for a phone or something. It's starting out in Star Wars sets, but it makes ships and figs make noise. Has anyone asked for that? I didn't even put the right piece on here. Why? Why do we need sets to make noise? I mean, the noise brick is great on Soundwave, but you know, that's like an exception because it's cool. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it. I don't I don't think my sets need to make noise when they're just sitting on the shelves, you know? I mean, for play sets, Maybe, but like even then, Star Wars play sets people buy them for the minifigures, not to play with, you know? They're not even official noises, they're just cheap sounding. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for updated Count Dooku. I don't think they should do that because I have the good rare Count Dooku, and I don't want it to get re-released. Or at least a good version to get released, or else the price of mine would drop. And yes, I do care about the value of my minifigures. I want to gatekeep it. Because as soon as one good Count Dooku gets released, even if it's not the same one, my Count Dooku is dropping in price. Doesn't feel special anymore. It would. The Captain Rex dropped in price. It didn't get it didn't get re-released, but a Phase 2 Captain Rex was made, and it dropped in price by like $50. Yeah, it's still OG, but like it's still gonna be expensive-ish, but like there's no demand for it anymore. Because when the new Captain Rex got released, I'm like, oh, good thing it's not the same one. But then the price still went down. I don't know, because I remember it was like 200 at one point. Now it's like 150. Maybe I just looked like when it was 200, I was like looking at the highest price I could find, and when it was 150, I was looking at the lowest price I could find just to fit my narrative. But I don't know. I like owning things that are just objectively valuable, you know? Like not necessarily sentimental, but just rare. That's what a collector does, you know? If it drops in price, it gives you more. Yeah, I read that already. I thought the chat moved. I guess not. I don't even think it's 150 anymore. I think it's like less now. It's probably like 125 or something. I'm really gonna do this for every single window, trying to square it up. That's gonna be painful. But that's why I'm not a big fan of one by ones. As for the smart brick, I would watch Solid Brick's vid on it. He gives a pretty good vid on what exactly it does and his feelings on it. I think like a sound brick is good if the set, needs sound. Like, what's the difference between a sound brick and a smart brick, you know? Like, is it just there's no button to press? It just makes sound? Luckily, the figure I got has no chance of being remade, so its value's staying high. But a version of it could be, or what figure are you talking about? Which one did you get, first of all? I think that's right. Yeah, this looks right. Yeah, I think I've seen the builds, and they look like another, was it X-Wing and TIE Fighter? Is that what it is? They just look like another one of them. Nothing special. Just, you know, the range trooper from Solo. Would it not get remade? I guess if it doesn't reappear in a movie or anything, but it might. Who knows? It just feels like sets you would find at one of those clearance closeout stores. Yeah, but if no one buys it, then why would they continue making it, you know? Just don't buy it. I don't think anyone would. Maybe to like review it or something, but if no one buys it, they lose money and they just won't do it anymore. So, I mean, that's just what boycotting is. So, let's do that. Windows. Boom. It's a bit laggy on my end. How long it took me to build this just makes me think of how long it's gonna take to build the rest of the castle, man. I am way too picky when it comes to one by ones. Because they could just rotate a little bit on a stud, even if they're beside pieces. And I don't like if they're off-centered. Yo, hello, Dargox. Welcome. Why is this piece not like, there we go. Can I like, there we go. Keep picking up the wrong piece. Hold up. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, but it is kind of funny how the only advertisements I saw are just new smart brick. Cool. Is that green area grass? What, here? I think so. I don't think it's going there. Probably, I assume so. Where is this going? It is going right here. Oh, it's not. So many studs for it to attach onto. There we go. See, this is an easier set to show off than the Krusty Burger because there's no like loose pieces that could fall off. And then we got two more sloped pieces up front, more terraforming. What time is it? 1 hour 30. I say one more bag after this. Sounds good. Hopefully I have time for that. What time is it? It's 3:20. Yeah, I should be good. Oh, stickers on these pieces. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's nice. Uh, the one by ones are prints. Everything has been print. I don't think there are stickers on this set at all. That's pretty good. Just realized that. You're going to get this set. Hey, it's been good so far. Oh, I see. The stickers are on, or the print is only on two sides. Okay, that makes sense. So it goes like this. It's 5:20 p.m. Yeah, it's 3:20 for me. That's why I tried streaming earlier because it's late for all of you guys. Or later at least. Yeah, no stickers. I forget how expensive this set was. It was like 350, right? Canadian. I forget. Um, and this goes right here with the windows facing which way? I think this way. Yeah, window here and here, as opposed to... Oh, there are windows there. Okay. So I think that's right. I'm not too sure. $390. Oh, wow. I think I need like another angle of this picture because it doesn't really show you which way to put this. Because it could go this way, but also could go this way. Is there another angle of this somewhere? Okay, there's an angle. Okay, so it is this way, the other way I had it. So it's the short windows here, tall windows there and there. Okay, that makes sense. Is that it? Oh, wow. That's a lot of extra pieces. Light My Bricks has a light kit for it. It looks pretty fire. Oh yeah, there's this guy that DM me on Insta that has a light brick website or a light kit website, and he asked if I want to do a promo code for it if I like promote his product. Obviously, initially I thought it was a scam, but I looked into it, talked to him a bit. He looks like a legit guy, so I got one of his light kits for Moss Eisley Cantina. It should be here soon, and if I like it, I might get a promo code for it. So if you guys want light kits, might stay tuned for that. The Death Star slice yet? I don't. Oh, the slice of a Death Star. No, I haven't bought that. No, I don't think I will. We're on Big Five. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I think this might be the last bag of the stream here. This one seems like it will be pretty fast, but I don't know if I want to go all the way to 2 hours. Can't hang on the wall unless you modify it. Yeah. I think it should have just been a full Death Star. Like a lot of exterior detail, and then you could like fold it open. It would be much harder to display, but I think it would have been cool. It would have been something I would buy. And there's a ton of minifigures, but none of the minifigures really seem that enticing, I guess. I wish I had another angle so you could see the front of this. It's coming together here. I do not have the UCS AT-AT. I wanted that, but I never got it. It's a shame. And like the sets look cool, but on the other hand, it's just one solid color, and that is kind of boring. I still want the set, obviously, but I do have a lot of sets that are just one solid color, and I'm kind of tired of it. Uh, it's still around 1,100. It's top tier. Star Wars is either black, gray, or white. Yeah. Like, it's good. I mean, it's accurate, obviously. Um, the sets look good, but you could only have so many before you kind of get bored of it. The cantina. Yeah, what is that color? Is it just like nougat or something? Is that what it's called? I like the cantina. That's a good set. I put the wrong piece on here. Buy the gingerbread AT-AT. Hey, I would, it's just not on my priority list right now. I do like it though. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, building that mosaic, um, I needed to like learn all the Lego colors to like put it on Bricklink Studios. So I don't remember them, but I had to like recognize like a color and the closest Lego color that's still available. I gotta do like match all the colors and stuff. That was a bit annoying. It was kind of fun though at the time, not gonna lie. I know I'm selling my stuff, but I had to get that new DeLorean set. You got any interest in the new Speed Champions wave? I like the Speed Champions. I feel like I'm way too late to start buying them. I think that's one of the series or the themes that you gotta like just collect all of them or none of them. I don't know. That might just be me, but it seems like a collectible series. Yeah, I know. I was surprised on like some of the color names. Like I know there's no gray or like dark gray, it's dark bluish gray and light bluish gray. I knew that. But like something like I don't know, yellow. Yellow probably exists, but like yeah, pink. It's just weird on like there's no pink. There is no brown. It's reddish brown or dark brown. Uh the Himeji Castle set. Honestly, I don't even know what that one is. I got this one a while ago, and I don't know if the one that you mentioned was is it new? I don't know if it was released at that time because I didn't know. I'm not familiar with that, so I don't know if it was released at that time. Maybe it was because I got this one when it was released. Like I think I pre-ordered it. It's just I wasn't making videos for that long time. Going for uni for? Well, it's not really university. I don't know what you would call it, but it's carpentry. Such a broad topic, but it's because like all sorts of trades fit under carpentry. So, yeah, that's the set number. I could search it up, but I think I might just finish the bag first before I test it out. 21060. I don't know if I'll remember that, but maybe I will. I'll probably remember the name over the number. Himeji. Um, can you walk on water? What? I don't think so. Never tried. Where was I? Over there. Yeah, I've already had a couple leg spikes this stream, so I don't know if I should go search things. Carpentry was always the best class in high school. My school also incorporated HVAC into the class as well. Yeah, I think HVAC's more incorporated into electrical now. But yeah, for carpentry, like we get into like siding and finishing and drywall and doors and windows and all that. Concrete. Build your house. Hey, I'd probably, I mean, if I ever get to the Red Seal, I would only be able to build houses in Canada, not in America, so unless I take like an American test. Unless you just move to Canada. So bellow. Ain't gonna take no test. Just fly over here and build it. Who said you gotta tell someone? What, just like go out in the forest off the grid? I put this in the wrong spot. And just hope no one finds it. Shiloh, we could work something out for you to build Scott's future house. Hey, who even knows if I'll be building houses around that time? Oh man. Build it on Mount Logan. Is that like a real mountain? Because I've never heard of that. I also tend not to know anything that you guys know, so might just be a me problem. The tallest mountain in CAD? Canada? Canadian dollar? That's what CAD stands for. Um, well, I didn't know that. I want to go warm, not cold. Hey, I mean, if you go on the coast, it's fairly warm, you know? It just rains a lot. Time building houses on the coast is not fun because they have a lot more rules for some odd reason. Build it in an active volcano. Hmm. I wonder what the code book says about that. Florida coast. Oh, just imagine the amount of engineering needed to like deal with hurricanes and stuff. That would be a pain. Fit you more than me. What, Scott, you don't want to live in an active volcano? Isn't that everyone's dream? I just realized this is our fifth bake. Getting 5 bakes done in a day? Last time we did that, it took us like 3.5 hours. If you live on the coast, you would have enough money to buy a new home. Oh man, it's already getting a little bit dark already, man. It's only 3:30. Mount Doom. Super Doom King living on Mount Doom. That's like a super villain right there. Doctor Doom. Wait, that already exists. Um, Mr. Doom. So you don't get copyrighted. Doom King finna be wearing that suit in his Doom mansion. Oh yeah. Man, what a villain. Or maybe just a very rich gentleman. But I picture that to be a villain, living in an active volcano called Mount Doom. I don't know, maybe that's just me. If I were a villain, most of my antics would be more mischievous than evil. Can you provide us, whoa, can you provide an example for the class of a mischievous antic? What, just like pranking people? How many bigs does this set have? I think it is 23. I don't see one that's more. Where was I? Still terraforming. Nice. I would steal every spoon in a restaurant and swap it. Oh, I was reading that. He's gonna call people and ask them if the refrigerator is running. Man, that is a mischievous antic if I've ever heard one. Um, every spoon with a fork. Hmm. What if? What's just like a very mildly inconvenient thing you could do to someone? Like take the towels out of their bathroom, because that's always annoying. Get out of the shower, there's no towel, so you have to go. That's pretty annoying. If I ever like, that's a mischievous antic. Spork, half spoon, half fork. Or like, hmm, KFC used to have sporks. I remember sporks were in a VeggieTales episode one time. That's where I remember sporks. Should I make should I don't know. Should I make a new video? I got a pretty sick build to show off. Man, make videos. If you want to make a video, make a video. Creativity is always a good thing. I don't like how that goes past one stud. And these are the last few pieces of Big Five. I guess the base is expanding, so I feel like that's the end of it though. So the base is like that big. Oh, it's good timing. 8 minutes away from 2 hours, you know? Five bigs. This is what we got so far. Oh man. I was gonna say I do not know how to carry this thing. That was definitely not the way to do it. I don't know what I'm showing off. We got one little corner tower, you know? Pretty nice little hills on either side. Neuschwanstein Castle. I think that was the last big we're doing. So, yeah. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to build anymore. I feel like that was enough building. But that seemed a little fast. Um, Anyone got anything to say? What are the things I have to watch? Steven's got something for me to watch. What is it? Shiloh live build Minecraft something, and then the set, the what is it? The other castle hit something with the H and a J in it. It's on your list. Hey, it's been a fun build so far, you know. I'm not really looking forward to the actual castle part, but it does look cool, so it balances out, you know. But yeah, that's all a building. Solid bricks for smart bricks. Okay. I feel like I gotta write this down. Himeji Castle. Solid bricks. Himeji Castle. The Himeji Castle is made out of solid bricks. That's how I'm gonna remember it. Still not gonna remember it. Have you watched Stranger Things? The only episode I've watched is the finale on New Year's because I was at a friend's house and they put it on. So the only impression I have is the finale, and like I know context, and from what I've seen it didn't look like a good finale. Um but I can't really say much since I haven't watched anything about it. I don't know, everyone around me also seemed disappointed, so I was also just following what they were saying, I guess. Ah, but yeah. So I'm just gonna let stream delay catch up so you could respond to what I said. When's the next stream? I always plan to have it next week, but since not this week probably, but since I'm in school and the days end earlier, I'm probably gonna be tired, but there might be some days where I could just stream in the middle of the week. It would be later though, so like later in the day. If you've seen how it ends, I guess no reason to watch yet. I don't know, I was told to watch it. I just never did. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of complaining about this show, which makes me not want to watch it. I feel like I've watched all the peak shows. So any other show's just gonna look bad compared to those. That rhymes. But yeah. I don't know what to do now. Do I just end the stream? I feel like we're like mid convo. That's fair. I just watched it because it was a chance to hang out with my sister, but it was pretty dumb. I don't know. I didn't watch anything, but even I noticed that like I just kind of assumed, them fighting Vecna was like a season-long battle. But when I asked, they were just like, "Oh no, this is like the first time they like fought." And that fight scene lasted like what, 10 seconds? I don't from what I've seen and the context I've been told, it didn't look that great. But yeah. Anyone else got anything to say? Or is that it? Am I free to leave? Am I dismissed? Gotta clean up all those boxes. Oh, I forgot to put clothes in the dryer. Oh no, I gotta do that. Um, what else do I gotta do? Gotta clean some stuff up. Hey, not all shows have Ruffle Saul. Peaky Blinders season 6 was a bit odd because they just forgot about half the antagonists, but it was still good. BoJack Horseman, you know. I got a leg spike probably, but yeah. Oh, you gotta go watch 49ers Eagles. Well, I will see you eventually. I forgot what I was just saying. Are we done talking now? Now am I dismissed? Oh man. I'm just gonna wait for everyone. Okay, you beat Dragon Quest 2 yesterday. I do not know what that game is, but you beat it. So that sounds fun. Really only ever beat 2 games before, but again, I don't really play story mode games. Oh, you actually hear that? Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to like make sure everyone's done talking before I leave because I don't want to just leave and then you guys like are like mid typing something. Start your Indiana Jones game. You haven't started? Didn't you like mention it 2 weeks ago? Or did you just mention that it existed? I'm kind of far away from the mic. Um, soon I'll start with 3. Yeah, I don't know what else. I'm just waiting. Anyone else got anything to say? Or is that it? Little minifigure sheet here. I don't know, just found it on the ground. But yeah, that's it. Everyone done? Am I good to leave now? You'll be here for the next stream? Well, I will take your word for it, and if you're not, then you're banned. Um, alright. Well, thank you guys for dropping by, and I'll hopefully catch y'all later. Usually if I just end it right now, it cuts me off mid-sentence.